What's up, guys? Dramatello here, and today I want to speak with you about being organized, basically. If you've watched my channel, you know that I talk a lot about being consistent with everything you do, and specifically with music. I believe that we can all kind of put at least one task for us to do every single day, because when you are not organized or you don't write things down, then everything kind of it becomes this thing that you need to remember to in order to do. And we all know what happens then. You sometimes forget, and then you don't do it on the same day, and then you want to do it tomorrow, and then you end up, 2 weeks and you haven't done anything. Now, for me, I have a very specific schedule, which I'll talk with you about in a minute, but just remember that my schedule shouldn't be necessarily your schedule, right? Because you can have a different schedule. You can do different things. And you also might have different goals too. So maybe your goal is not necessarily, I don't know, being an artist and a beat maker and doing vlogs. Maybe you want to do maybe a podcast or something. Whatever it is that you do, just make sure that you are uploading or doing something every single day. Now let me show you on the program that I'm currently using, and I will speak with you about another software that I also used to use, and I'll explain to you why I moved to this new software. So the first software I want to speak with you about is actually this one, which is Monday.com. Now, first of all, right off the bat, Monday.com is not free, okay? It doesn't matter what plan you are, you will need to pay on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis. So right off the bat, this might not be for you because not a whole lot of people would want to pay money for a task manager. However, I do think that they do have a very clean, layout for the app. And let me show you just my schedule for a second. So as you can see, all through September, October, end of September, October, November, December, I would release a single, right? So as you can see, this is how I ordered things for me. So I have the single name that I would release or the idea or whatever, and then I would put here whether it is a single, a beat, or a vlog. These are the three things that I consistently do every single day. So I either upload a single, I either release a beat, or I upload a vlog like this one. I used to just do these things at first, right? So I did the singles, and I have this, which is the status, and then I can pick to do, in process, or whether it's pending. If I have something that, like, let's say I want to release a cover song and it takes time for it to be approved, so I'm putting it on pending, and then if it is approved, then I put it on done, right? So as you can see, all through this time, I only did singles. Somewhere here, I decided, wait a second, I can do more, right? Because I always want to do more, and you kind of always feel like you can do more. So I was at a point where I was like, you know what? One single every week might be kind of intensive, but I felt like I can do more. So I started doing vlogs, and then after a few weeks, I started uploading beats. So now you can see every week I'm uploading one single, one vlog, and 5 beats on 5 days. So you have 7 days, right? This is what I call consistency, right? I know it's tough. A lot of people might not do it, but hey, listen, I'm a family guy, right? I'm a father. I have kids, married, obviously. I have a 9-to-5 job. I have 2 businesses that I run, which one business is this studio, and the other one is another business that I have for branding and doing things for businesses and working with businesses. So I have a lot on my plate, and I still find time to do this. So trust me, if I can do it, if you're single, you don't have a family yet, trust me, you can do it, okay? So right up here, you can see, as I said, one single, one vlog, 5 beats. And you can see this all through here. Every single week. One single, one vlog, 5 beats. This is what I call consistency. Here I didn't do anything right because I moved to a different software actually. And this is what I wanted to show you guys because, as I said, maybe not a lot of people want to pay for a task manager. So if you don't want to pay, let me show you one software that actually excels in a few more things than Monday. And let me show you. This software is called Trello. Now, Trello is completely free. The only thing you kind of want, maybe could pay for it, is a bunch of just these premium services. You have things like add-ons. I believe they are called power-ups. And I will show you how you can use just one power-up, because that's what they give you. They give you just one power-up. If you want to use more than one power-up, then you need to upgrade to premium. So that power-up is very effective, and it is an amazing thing. And let me show you what I mean. Okay, so this is the schedule as you can see it on Trello. Now, I would say it's kind of less intuitive, right? Because here you can see it's more clean. I like it better. But on Trello, this is how you see it. And the way I've put things for myself is this. Now, you have pipelines, which is the to-do, done, and ideas. Now, let's say I have an idea and I'm thinking, like I don't even know when I'm going to do it, but I have this idea and I don't want to forget it. So let's say I want to do a remix for Justin Bieber's song. So I can write to myself, remix Justin Bieber's. So now I have this reminder, and after I did this ticket, I can open it up, and then I have all these things. And these things are very convenient. So let me show you what I mean. So first of all, I can label it. And I can actually create new labels, right? Like I can put colors on it, just exactly the way I want it. So in this particular situation, this is a single idea, right? This is a song, right, that I want to do. So I label it as a single. Now, here is the cool thing, right? So this on the left, the to-do here, right? This is the schedule that I have for this current week. So I have this single, sorry for the Hebrew letters, because this single is actually in Hebrew, but this is a single name here. So this is my single, as you can see, and I've put the date here, right? Now, I have this power up that is called Chronify. And on Chronify, what it actually does, it syncs up my Trello. Let me show you what I mean. So basically, you can see that it syncs my calendar, right? So this is super important. Why? Because when I go to my calendar on Google, this is what I see. Now, I have the single here, and I can tell myself, okay, maybe, I want to move it here, right? Because I know maybe like this is where we are now, and maybe I want to tell myself, okay, I'm going to start it now. Now, trust me when I tell you this, okay? When you visually see exactly the things that you need to do on your calendar, plus you have a reminder to tell you that you need to do these things, trust me, you're going to do it, okay? This takes me back to what I mean when I say consistency. You have to put it within your brain that you have to do it. You just have to do it. And this is how you see progress, and this is why I'm seeing progress. So now let's say on Wednesday, tomorrow, right? I'm going to do 2 beats, okay? So I'm dragging this, which is actually one of the items on Trello. And once I did this and I go to Trello, it actually changes its date. You see this? It changed the date. So now I have these 2 beats. It's on the 2nd of June, right? Tomorrow. And now I know I have to do it. And I will get an alert, because when you go to the Chronify settings, you can see that you can put enable reminders, and you can tell it, okay, 15 minutes prior to this event, remind me that I need to do it. When you have things laid out this way, there is no right or left here. You're going to go straight and do it, okay? And I'm telling you, if you can make yourself do these things and be as organized as I am, trust me, you will see progress. If you are running more than one person in your team, maybe you have a second person who maybe does other things, you can do collaborative stuff, and you can add people here, right? You can add them to your Trello board, to this whole board. and you can work together. So maybe if you're in a collaboration, maybe you're a duo, right? So maybe you are two people who are working on music. Maybe you can, you put one task on for yourself, right? And then you put another task for him to do. And then you're kind of like synchronized. And as I said again, this will create this consistency. And you can work with the same calendar, and you guys know like, okay, I need to do this on that time, and this is when I can do on this time. And when you take it to this serious level, you're starting to become kind of like a company, but in like a good way, right? Like a company, I mean like business, right? You run a business now. And when you look things from a business perspective, there is no backing down. You're going to do it, right? You're going to push forward, assuming it's important to you, right? So this is what I really like about Trello. I should also note that on monday.com, you actually can sync your calendar too. It's very easy to do, but the problem is actually that the events don't get synced two ways. So I can change the date of when I'm going to do something here on Monday, and that will change and that will mirror it on my calendar. However, if I change things within the calendar itself, it will not change on Monday. And I hated that, because when I'm with my smartphone, I don't want to go into Trello. I don't want to go into the monday.com app. I want to go to my calendar and just move things up, because it's just make things easier. So I hope this video helped anyone. Stay consistent, and I wish you best of luck. And please subscribe to my channel too, because it's super, super helpful. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.